Alright, what is happening, you guys? So here's another video chess gameplay. Today, right here, I'm breaking into the 400s, road to 500. So I'm feeling pumped. This was the first game of the day after I woke up and had breakfast and stuff like that. But I'm just going to tell you right away, I played absolutely terrible. This is like one of the worst games I think I ever played. So here I am trying to set up the King Indian defense because I'm black. And already I'm scoping that he's got his bishop out right over there. And I'm thinking that if I can move my knight and if I can take that bishop, my bishop is in a really good spot to then take his rook. So here I keep going on with the setup, but man, you're just going to see so many mistakes in this game, like so many rookie mistakes that are just terrible. So right here, pretty much set up, and then I know that in the YouTube tutorial I saw it said you want to, on the bishop I have right now, you want to bring him out just like that, and that they're going to bring this pawn out how you're about to see, and that you're supposed to just trade off. I wish they would have explained like why you're supposed to do that, because to me, I would have never done that. Now, granted, I'm not very good, but like I just don't understand why that's a good strategy. Like I would have done what I just did right now with the pawn. I would have put pressure on his bishop instead of the other way around. So I advanced my knight over there. This is kind of just how I always play. Like in the middle game, that is, I try to frustrate the opponent. And then here, that was a really stupid mistake. Not really. Probably not going to take. No, I think it's not here. It's coming. Oh yeah, that's where. So he takes that guy. He, trades off. I'm not sure if that was a mistake on his part or if he just wanted to trade bishops. So right now we're just tied. But he does have both my bishops, so I feel like he's in a way up because he still has one knight and one bishop, and I only have just my knights. I don't know if that is tied or, maybe someone more advanced to give me some tips. That brings me to another thing, man. You guys definitely please tell me tips in the comments. I'm really trying to get better, or like, YouTube channels to watch or certain lessons on chess.com like to take, anything helps, man. And then so right there, dumb mistake. That was like the first really dumb mistake I made, was that I kind of just panicked and then moved him right in harm's way. So then here I got the rook on e8. I think that's e8, right? And she go ahead, trade off pawns, trying to for no reason. That's one thing I liked about castling and like the King Indian defense, is that like you can position your rook on either their queen or their king depending on if they castle, and then it's like right in the line. But I kind of did that a little bit late, so I put pressure on the queen right there to get him off me, and he just takes my knight. So didn't do too good there. Right now, I just feel like I'm backpedaling. Like he's got way more pieces than me, but I don't give up. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, it's still very possible to do stuff. Right there, I don't know why I didn't just take his bishop with my pawn. See, that's why it actually helps to watch these back. I have no idea why. I know it says I wanted to get this my queen out there on that H. Or I'm not even gonna say the numbers, you guys, so I'd be messing up with that. But was that H3 or something like that? Like way over there, I want to take that pawn, which I ended up doing, but I really should have just taken his bishop. I don't know why I missed that. So then I move my rook out of the way, and I'm trying to set up an attack here, and this is where I start to do better, right? So, okay, move. See, right there, I should have just taken his bishop. I don't know why. I mean, I had to move out of check, but I don't know why I didn't think of that. So, he obviously saw that and took that guy. So then I moved my queen over there. And this is where, I start to do all right. So I'm like, all right. Now I'm in a situation where you can't just keep attacking my king. You have your king over there all alone in the corner, and you literally just have 3 measly little pawns. So I'm doing pretty good right now. I got 2 rooks and my queen. Okay, that do a lot of damage with that. He don't really have a ton of pieces either. So then I'm like, okay, let's put him into check. So I don't know what to do. And then I'm thinking, oh, okay, boom. He's going to have to move out of check, but then my next move will be What did I do here? No, I think it's the next one I'm talking about. But no, I'm gonna put him in check again. I think I move my queen to white, or I move. See, I'm thinking of what to do here. I'm trying to figure out a trap of what I can do, or where maybe he has to sacrifice his queen. Okay, yeah. So then I put pressure on his bishop, which I should have just taken earlier, and that would have been a much better spot for the whole game. But let's take my rook. Let's see, take it right here. Yeah, so then, okay, here we go. So then I put pressure on his queen. So now he's got to think, okay, if he doesn't move his queen, I'm going to take it. But if he does move it out the way, the next move I'm going to do is I'm going to put my rook over there on his back row over there. And then there's not really going to be much he can do because he has to move to the row ahead of him. And so that might be checkmate. So right now so this is what I'm saying, that I do things that are pretty good sometimes, but then I just make these really dumb mistakes, which you're about to see, like the worst mistake coming up. So here, and tell me you guys, was this stupid to do this trade right here, a rook for a queen? Like, I know obviously a queen is more valuable, but maybe I shouldn't have taken it. But anyway, so this isn't the stupid mistake yet. So he takes my rook, right, and I get his queen. And then look at what I do here. That was so I was so excited because I was doing bad, and then did that I literally just screwed myself. And I'm like, oh my God, why did I do that, man? That was so bad. So then he just, right here, I'm like, I don't even know what to do at this point. I got one rook, I got 3 pawns. Go ahead and just take my pawn. I don't even know what to do at this point. Right now I'm just trying to survive. I'm thinking, how am I going to make a queen? He has all these pieces in my way to make one. Oh man, if I didn't sacrifice my queen, I think I definitely would have been able to beat this dude. I have more time than him. I was just in such a good spot. And then I just did that. I just did a lot of really dumb mistakes this game. But I usually don't do good first game of the day for some reason. Maybe I gotta warm my brain up. And then, yeah, so I see, like, he's blocking, like, every piece I want to take. What I don't get about these guys sometimes is it's like, man, just put me into checkmate, like, and get this shit over with. Like, it's not much, have to do. Can't take that rook, move my king out of the way. And now I'm just thinking, okay, the only chance I have is if I can somehow make a queen, which looks pretty much impossible. I've tried to take his bishop, obviously, but I can't do that because he's blocked. He has his rook back in it back there. So let's move my king up again. He can't move his king up. So, yep, then he does that. And right now I'm pretty much screwed. Nothing I can do. Only thing I can do is, just advance that guy and then take his bishop. But then it takes that pawn. So now I literally have pretty much no chance. Try to move my king out of the way. And then he decides to make a queen here with this pawn. And I'm just like, I don't know. It's like the game is going like this, and I'm just so close to losing. It's like, man, just freaking put me in checkmate, man. Like, you don't need to make a whole nother queen. But then again, I do that all the time. Sometimes I'll make like 3 queens if I have time left, just as it's kind of fun. So, yeah, again, right here, I can't, I don't know why I couldn't have taken that rook. I don't know why I couldn't have done that. Probably should have taken his rook. See, I'm looking back on it. There was no reason why I could have just taken one of his rooks with my king. See, now I have him in check, but then he has a queen, so it's pretty much game over. He takes that guy. Oh, maybe that's why. And then, at this point, pretty much game over, guys. I'm just going to bounce around here for a little bit. But please let me know in the comments any tips that you have for me, like literally anything. Okay, I have thick skin. I know that I suck right now, so I'm not gonna get offended if you're like, oh, your ass, do this thing. But just tell me anything, because I really am trying to get better. I do go to a chess club every Thursday and Sunday that's in my region, and they have a lot of really good players there. So I'm gonna have some actually videos of like me at the club playing. I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be uploading content like every single day. So I play chess every single day. So, go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see me play, and just give me some tips, you guys. Other than that, you see I try to rematch him here. He doesn't want the rematch. Probably not because he's scared, probably because I just, I don't know. He might have known that I played pretty good. But other than that, man, I'm out of here. All right, you guys.